Yo, what is going on, everybody? I'm Canada's Own, and today we're taking on the Atlanta Hawks. Now, I can't remember if I had done a Hawks rebuild with Zaccharie Risacher, but my roommates are banging on a gong in the living room right now. Forgive me. And I don't think if I did do one, it wasn't when Dyson Daniels was supposed to be good. And he's been great this year. He's absolutely, in my opinion, a top 5 defender, at least on the perimeter in basketball. I don't really see a world where a guy averaging 3 steals and almost a block a night isn't given some sort of consideration for all defensive first team, but I don't really know how the voters think. And based off last year, they put all the big men on all NBA or all defensive first and all the guards on all defensive second. So I guess we'll see. They didn't make any crazy moves at the deadline. They finally starting Onyeka Okongwu, thankfully. Karis LeVert was picked up in the DeAndre Hunter swap. I don't know if I want to keep Trae or if we're going to move him. I didn't know his efficiency was so piss poor this year. I've always seen Trae as like an upper 30s guy, but he seems to quite literally be an every other year style of player. Like league average, or well, rookie season bad, then average, then below average, then well above average, then below average, then above average, then below average. So I don't really know. He could be a wild card for this rebuild. Dyson Daniels in 2K is not exactly their favorite player. And Jalen Johnson, I had to change his shot tendency. Yo, never believe it. They have him at a 50. A guy who averages 20 and 10 with a 50 shot tendency. Guy would have been an all-star this year, or could have been an all-star this year had he not gotten hurt. He's a 20-point double-double. And you've got him shooting the ball occasionally. That's worse than Domantas Sabonis' shot tendency, mind you, and they average the same amount of points. So the season's over. We probably made the playoffs, I'm going to be honest. At worst, we're a play-in team because the East is pretty terrible. So we get Clutch Player of the Year with Trae Young. He averages 24 and 11 on better efficiency, still not very good. He makes all NBA first team. We ended up the 8th seed. So we did slip a little bit. We were the 7th seed with these final few games here. They're your leading scorers. Jalen Johnson, hopefully he returns as healthy and as good as he was the past season and a half-ish. Dyson Daniels obviously would love to see more progression as we go through this rebuild, but we're going to have to wait and see. We've got game 1 against Orlando. Oh, thank the Lord we win it. So we don't have to give away a pick. I'm not sure if we even own it. But if we don't, that's okay because now it's outside the lottery, so we're not giving away a potential top 5 pick, top 7 pick, even if we weren't going to jump in the draft. So this could be a quick series. We win game 1. We lose game 2. We win game 3. We win game 4. We lose game 5. We lose game 6. Okay, so we blew a 3-1 lead in the first round, but we took the 2-seeded Boston Celtics, who ended up getting swept in the NBA Finals, to 7 games. I can't promise that this will be perfectly realistic because Trae Young is a little ridiculous in the sim, and they do glaze him quite a bit. I saw Jeremiah Fears there. I actually don't mind the Jeremiah Fears pickup. We're going to do that. Janai Broome is supposed to be NBA ready. We're going to take Janai Broome here in the late first round, and then we'll go to the second round, see who's there. Dame Sarr is there. Aaron Bradshaw is there. No thanks. KJ Lewis, I did have him in the Timberwolves video that you guys are seeing today. It is Wednesday the 12th. Let's look at the roster real fast. We're going to have 2 here. Kobe Buffkin is 6'4", so maybe he'll be the backup 2. Jeremiah Fears is going to be the backup 1. And we're going to have Dyson Daniels, that's 4. 5 and 6 are right here. 7 and 8. With Janai Broome, honestly, he may get minutes over both Niang and Gay. Kevin Love, I feel like, could go to a contender. Like, if we just dumped him to Golden State, I don't want to take that money, though. Minnesota for Sergio Delorier and Leonard Miller. Phoenix, I don't know if they give up Nick Richards. That's their starting center. We eat the KCP money, and we get a top 3 protected pick. I'm going to do this deal because Orlando, I feel like, is not thrilled about that trade. And we don't even have to play him because I don't really care to play him. Player progression now because we don't really have any roster space to make any other changes. Trae gets worse. Dyson gets 3 better. Risacher is an 84. 84 for Onyeka. 88 for Jalen Johnson. Moussa Diabate is a 77, so that's nice. Kobe Buffkin's a 78. I like the way this looks. I'm confident in this rotation that they at least can be a playoff team. Like I had said, Mo Gay is there. He'll be the first man in, followed by Markel Fultz, followed by KCP, Georges Niang, then Kwame Evans Jr. We're going to get to simulating now. And at the trade deadline, if we've got to dump some pieces, we will. Otherwise, I'll see you guys at the end of the regular season. As stated earlier in the video, the game absolutely loves Trae Young. He's not crazy. We've got 3 guys just south of 20 points per game. 19 from Risacher, 19.2 from Trae Young, and 19.7 from Jalen Johnson. Trae's averaging almost 11 assists a night with only 1.6 turnovers, so he's been ridiculous. But in 2K, you guys know, if you play this game, he is ridiculous. I'm not sure what this team could use. I mean, we could try and take, like, the KCP money, the Mo Gay money. Vic Krejci would be nice to upgrade the backup small forward position. Like, if we took Krejci and Diabate. Okay, so maybe we unselect Kwame and we see, does somebody have a small forward, like Dante Exum? Oh, 2 second-round picks and Vic Krejci for Dante Exum? But it's from the Bucks. I won't do that. And I'm willing to mortgage 2 second-round picks. Show me the small forwards in the Western Conference, please. Alex Caruso, I guess his... Oh my god! Maybe not. Holy crap. Do we try and pick up Jake LaRavia? The Hawks would take on $1 million too much. Kwame Evans. And they have too many players. Okay, hold on. Let's try Michael Ruzic. How does he have 2-star value? I bet he's not even playing. Oh my god, he hasn't touched the floor. Kwame Evans. We would take on 800K more than allowed. Wait, how much now? 2.8. All right, let's see. But I also would only give them a second because Ruzic would probably have to go. Jake LaRavia would be sticking around. Okay, we get that deal done. I know it seems like an overpay, but we're 35-15. Like, you've got to understand that we are in a bit of a contention window at the moment. It was a first-round pick from the Grizz or it was a first-round pick from the Knicks. Both way in the future. But we'll do that. And then we can give LaRavia 22. That way he's our number 1 guy off the bench. Him, Kobe Buffkin are going to be able to run the unit. And then we'll give Fears and Broom still some ample opportunity as we go throughout the season. So, like I said, that's it for the trade deadline. We're going to simulate to the end of the regular season now. And I expect to see you guys in the playoffs. Coming down the stretch here towards the end of the season. We're a 50-win team. Oh, no. That is the worst possible thing that could have just happened. The final 2 games of the year, we lose Dyson Daniels, and we're going to lose him for the duration of the playoffs, I assume. Russ is 6th man of the year in Boston. He was in Detroit and they got traded. That's wild. TJD wins most improved. That's pretty cool. Rookie teams, we get Jeremiah Fears on our rookie first team and Janai Broom on our rookie second team for 2 outside the top 10 picks and Janai outside the top 20. That's pretty damn good. We were the 2 seed. Who do we get? We get the Brooklyn Nets in round number 1. Let's see. Josh Giddey, Cam Thomas, Ace Bailey, Cam Johnson, and Day'Ron Sharp. So Cam survives the trade deadline yet again in Brooklyn. For the playoffs now, KCP, how'd he play? Oh, not bad. Okay, I am going to still give the same amount of minutes to the bench, but now we kind of have to go up a little bit because, I'm a little worried without Dyson Daniels. Game 1, though, we win. By how much? By 3. 26-13 for Trae with 1 turnover. Game 2, we lose. This is the problem, dude, is we lost our best defensive player, I'd argue. Game 3, we do win. We lose Game 4. We win Game 5, get it done in 6. We go back and forth. Game 7. Oh, my God. That can't happen. The Nets were 39-43. We're 56-26, and we lose in 7 in round 1. The Nets make it all the way to the conference finals. Cade and the Pistons face Kyrie and the Mavs. The Mavs get it done in 6. Lottery, we don't have any picks. At least not up top, we don't. I believe we have the Magic pick somewhere in here. Oh my God, the Magic were top 3 protected and they got the 3rd pick. So the asset that I thought would be like outside the lottery first round pick just for us to have one becomes the 3rd overall pick and we don't get to keep it. Come on. Kwame Evans, yeah, I'm going to have to let him go. And then I believe we have, Jake LaRavia and Dyson Daniels this offseason. So this is going to be Oh, yeah, and Trae Young. So we can match both of these guys. So let's get the Trae Young offer out of the way. I think we do like a hybrid deal with Trae, maybe. Where I give him like, because I don't think he's going to get the same amount of money on his next deal that he would have gotten previously. So I will do that. We're going to match Dyson. We're going to sign Trae. Okay. Let's make sure that we get everybody first. Lovely. Jake LaRavia's there. He's pretty cheap. 5-year deal. I will give him up to 10. I'll give him 11 in that final season. I'm not opposed to that. Why not, dude? That's pretty dang good. Actually, I'm going to give him 9 in year 1, so it finishes at 12. Let's do that. We get Jake LaRavia on a 5-year, $52 million deal. That's a steal. DeAndre Ayton is an intriguing one, if I'm being honest. Take it with 3 seconds and a first. Damn it. Is DeAndre Ayton really a 2 first-round pick player? Apparently so. For a year, let's pick up Josh Green. What does he go for? $7 million bucks. Flat rate that? Sure. And then Cam Reddish. Sure. And a backup 4. We don't have the offers for. We get Markel. Wait, who did we sign? Oh, did I screw up? Okay, no, I didn't. We got Josh Green, so we need a backup 4. Yeah, backup 4 and a 2. Oops. We get Lonnie. Sorry, Cam. You got to go. Backup 4 now. Nikola Jovic is just sitting there. Jabari Walker is just sitting there. Caleb Martin is there. David Roddy. Let's go David Roddy for 2 years. Why not? If he accepts that, boom, we get him. Okay, quality offseason. Not the greatest, but 4 guys in the 88-plus club. Zaccharie Risacher goes up again to an 88 overall. 89 for Jalen Johnson now. 88 for Dyson Daniels. DA is an 84. Onyeka is an 84. That gives us some serious size in the front court now and durable size. Jeremiah Fears is an 80. This team is good enough. Janai Broom can get 17. Fears will get 20. LaRavia is going to get 24 off the bench. DA, same thing. Run the 10-man rotation. Simulate. We win our first game, lose our second. We keep basically 1 for 1 so far. We're going to get to simulating now. Hopefully we're able to repeat the same success in the regular season as last year. Goal would be to keep Dyson Daniels healthy and to maybe win a playoff series this year because that would be ideal. So I'll see you guys in just a second. Season's wrapped. Skipped the deadline. Didn't think we needed anything to change. We were 38-14 this year. We win 60 games. Coach of the year and executive of the year. All NBA teams, you're going to notice that here. We did not have no all defensive either. Damn. What I was saying is we did not have a standout scorer this year. Not a single guy in the 20-point per game range. Jalen Johnson's our leading scorer, though, 18 and 9, 17 from Risacher, 17 from Trae with 10 assists, 13 from Dyson, 5 boards, 6 assists, 11 from Fears with 3.5 assists is pretty promising. DA gave us 11 and 8. Jake LaRavia was a little underwhelming for what he was producing last year. Double O was fine, 9 and 8 a night. Kobe Buffkin was fine. Janai Broom was much, much better this year. Shot far better efficiency. And that was about it. So in the plan, we get the Cavs. The Cavs have to be like, no, it's the same starting 5 that they have currently as the best team in basketball. So why would they be a play-in team, 2K? As we're up 2-1, though. We're tied again. Dude, this cannot happen to me. I am, ooh, man. Am I not going to be pleased if this goes poorly? Game 7. You've got, dude. Oh, man. Oh, my God, we're picking at 5 via Milwaukee. Oh, good thing I didn't trade that pick away. We get Chris Finch. There we go. New head coach in Atlanta is Chris Finch. We have the 5th overall pick. Who is projected 5? Elijah Arenas. Brandon McCoy. I feel like we could trade up to number 1 with the Blazers. They don't need another guard. Let me talk to Portland. Oh, that's frustrating. That's fine. We'll let them pick. They take Tyron Stokes. Who is picking 3rd? Oops. There we go. Who's picking 3rd? Who is it? It's New Orleans. I forgot I can't trade that stupid pick. I'll give you Trae Young. They want to unprotect the first. They give us D'Angelo Russell. What if I didn't take back D'Angelo Russell and you gave me your top 5 protected first next year? What if instead of D'Angelo Russell, I did this? What if instead of D'Lo, we did this? No. What if instead of D'Lo? Yes! Okay. Brandon McCoy, you are my starting point guard. Janai Broom, we're going to accept that. Fears and Risacher, same thing. QOs, we've got nobody. Player progression now. Roster's full. This is a big shakeup for us. This could either bite us in the ass. Oh my God, he's a 92. Jalen Johnson's a 90. 90 for Dyson Daniels. Jeremiah Fears is an 85. Buffkin's an 82. Where's Janai? Oh, only a 76. This could bite us in the ass, or it could turn our rebuild around. Oh man, we're all in now. We are all in. Oh boy. Okay. New head coach Chris Finch is here. We were the best team in the regular season last year. Fall as the 1 seed. Jeremiah Fears is going to start. Where's Brandon McCoy? He's playing more than that. Kobe Buffkin doesn't need 20. But for now, we'll run the 9-man with Chris Finch. Season number 4. Let's hope she goes well. I will see you guys at the deadline if we've got to make some changes. Otherwise, I'll see you at the end of the regular season. This may completely get cut out of the video if I don't do anything here, but landed me. Where is he? Kel Ware, we're going to check just in case. Sure, there's nobody else here that I might want to. Eve Macy's there, but he's a free agent this year. Actually, they both are. I got to do this one. Now we're going to take DeAndre Ayton, and we're going to take this pelt. This one. There we go. Man, this is a little more difficult because some ugly money that is being thrown around to me. Oh my God, I'm getting a phone call. I just got a random text on my phone asking me about the weather and if I'm going to work today. What? Oh, but 33 million though? Okay, let's think about this. No. He would have to start at the 2, which means Dyson goes to the bench. Dude, are we... What are we doing? Come on now. Show me DA. Show me this first. That's the wrong one. Show me the Heat pick. Where's Amen Thompson? Oh, man, that was Walker Kessler. Amen Thompson. Welcome to Atlanta, I guess. We're going to go 30 to Amen, 28 to Fears. We're going to make Amen a 2 guard or a 3. Let's see, Risacher can actually play the 2, so let's do that. And then we'll put Amen Thompson there. Make him a small forward. He's a 93 overall. The backup position is 6'7", 200. I'm not going to make him a backup 4. I'm going to make him a backup 2. And then I think we look good like this. We're going to do this 31-2 now at the end of December. That is going to be our only trade. So I'm going to skip the deadline now, and I will see you guys in the playoffs. Coming into the final part of the season here. We've got Amen Thompson with a sore right ankle, but he's already healthy. We're 62, 63-7. We are pushing the win record to its absolute limit right now. 66-8, 67-8. Are you... Whoa. Dude, can I catch a break in one of these? Please? We're going to go 23 to Kyan Anthony. We're going to bring Dyson Daniels back into the mix here. Give him 30. Go 24 there. And we'll give another 2 to Jeremiah Fears to finish out the season. We got 5 games. Let's see. 70-9. 72-9. Final game of the season against the Bulls. Oh, the suspense. Oh, it didn't simulate all the way through. 73-9. Oh my God. Jalen Johnson, MVP of the National Basketball Association. Brandon McCoy, Rookie of the Year. Who else do we get? Trae Young does win Clutch Player of the Year in New Orleans in his first season. Decides to score the ball again, but who the hell cares? Chris Finch and the Atlanta Hawks just went 73-9. We play the worst of the play-in seeds. We get the Boston Celtics. Not thrilled about it, but I feel better. Zaccharie Risacher is back and healthy, so he's going to take the Kyan Anthony minutes now, and we're going to slot him right into the starting rotation for Dyson Daniels. We're going to go 32, 32, 32. Dyson Daniels obviously needs more minutes than just that, so we're going to drop the McCoy-Laravia minutes, give him 26, 25 off the bench. I think we'll do that. 32 to the big 3, 28 to Fears. Let's do that. 26 and 24 there. 28 to Fears, 32 to the big 3, 28 to Okongwu, 26 to Daniels, 24 to Ware, 19 to both Laravia and McCoy. Janai Broom and JRE first men in, pending an injury. Pray to God it doesn't happen. Game 1 against Boston. we win. Game 2, we win. Game 3, we lose. Game 4, we win. Game 5, gentlemen's sweep. We finally win a playoff series. We get the Raptors in round number 2 now. They have Jamal Sheed, Trae Johnson, B.I., Scotty Barnes, and Jakob Poeltl. Let's see how this one goes. Game 1, we win. Game 2, we win. Game 3, we lose. Game number 4, we win as well. Game 5, we lose. Game 6, okay. We win in 5, we win in 6. We get Brooklyn in the conference finals with Boogie Fland, Ace Bailey, Josh Giddey is now playing the 3, Thomas Sobers, and Nick Claxton. OKC and Dallas on the other side. Game 1. We finally lose a game first. Ace Bailey gave us 43. I feel like that won't happen every night, but just in case. How's Dyson playing? Great. Any weaknesses in the starting lineup so far? Risacher's been fine. Thompson's been fine. Jalen's been good. Onyeka's been very good. Do an extra minute to each of these guys. Give Dyson his 26 a night still. Okay. If push comes to shove, Dyson Daniels will come into the starting lineup if Jeremiah Fears is not playing up to the caliber that I expect from him. Game 2 in Atlanta. We win, thankfully. Game 3, we lose. Game 4, oh boy. Okay, not cool. Brandon McCoy, how's he been? Very good. Jake LaRavia, okay, he's been fine too, but Kel Ware, he's been pretty poor. Dyson, I feel like we might need Dyson Daniels in the starting lineup. But at the same time, I feel like we don't because he's averaging 17 and 5. Better efficiency, though. Let's go with the vet into the starting lineup now. Jeremiah Fears can get 24. We're going to go an extra minute to each of the big 3, or the big 4, I guess now. Still running a 9-man rotation. Game 5, we win. Game 6, we win. Game 7, go to the NBA Finals. Oh my goodness, we get it done. Kyrie Irving, Jalen Johnson, Hawks, Mavericks, the Luka Doncic Bowl, but without Luka Doncic, or Trae Young, I guess. Neither team now has the 2 vital pieces that they made a swap for on draft night way back when. It's Kyrie, it's Max Christie, Noah Essengate, Anthony Davis, and Derek Lively. Zaccharie Risacher is recovering from an injury, but he is fine. 9-man rotation for this. The Dallas Mavericks are pretty good in the sim. Game 1, we win. Game 2, we win as well. Game 3, it's ours. Game 4, oh, we lose. Game 5, we win. The Atlanta Hawks are NBA champs in what, year 4? What is this, 2028? It is 2028. Jalen Johnson wins NBA MVP and follows it up with a conference finals MVP, followed by a championship and an NBA finals MVP. What an unbelievable series. He averages 28, 4.5, a steal, a block on 51, 48, 72 splits. The Atlanta Hawks are 2028 NBA champs, and because of that, that means that is going to do it for this one. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget, I drop new videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 5 p.m. PST. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you all in the next one. Peace.